What's up? This is Six Leaf Clover Fire here. Welcome to Down the Ladder, episode 36. It's currently a Sunday, so I work tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's gonna be a lot of work I have to do this upcoming week. But then I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so that'll be really nice. I will try to get back to using ChessNut pretty soon, but I just want to keep practicing these 10-minute games. Also, I have no idea if it's going to come up this game, but instead of the semi-Slav, I decided to change my repertoire against d4 from semi-Slav to the Nimzo Indian slash Bogo Indian defenses. I find these fit me a lot better than the semi-Slav. Nothing against the semi-Slav. The semi-Slav is great. I really like the ideas for it. But I think the Nimzo Indian, while passive, I think it gives me more of what I want against d4. It's very positional. Like, I like to play against d4. But at the same time, you're developing your pieces faster than you do in the semi-Slav. And it's not the King's Indian. The King's Indian's incredible. But the King's Indian, you also have to know the Pirt's defense. And both the Pirt's defense and the King's Indian is just a lot of theory. I say that, but the Nimzo Indian and the Bogo Indian also have a lot of theory. The difference is I don't like fianchettoing on the King side because I feel like the plan's really easy for the opponent to trade off that fianchetto bishop to weaken the king. And there are just other reasons why I prefer the Nimzo. But without further ado, let's get started. Maybe I'll get to where... No, I won't. Let's play e4. See what comes up. Okay, it's Sicilian. I'm just going to play the Grand Prix attack. I really love the Grand Prix attack. Something like this. Again, that's another reason why I love the Nimzo Indian is because, yeah, there are very similar ideas to the Grand Prix attack, which I love. If they kick, I trade. I get a structure like that. Yeah, figured that was coming though. Always trade anyway, or bring it back. D3 is coming at some point soon. I typically play a really good Grand Prix attack. One of my best and favorite games I've ever played is with the Grand Prix attack. Notice how black hasn't developed at all on the king side. It's great. Great for me. And they probably won't want to cast some king side anyway, because this pawn structure is really strong. And I think I showed you all a Rashid Nesmadinov game where he actually ends up playing g4 against Mikhail Tal, and it did really well. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. That seems a little strange. I think just keeping... It's not a pin, but just keeping the pressure. If this ever moves, I'll trade, and then now black has a kind of a bad pawn structure. I think a very simple plan is this. D3, F5 ideas. Okay, so weakness, 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 and then I don't really know what's going going on in the center of the board. I could probably create a wedge at some point as well to prevent that bishop from getting too strong. But Yeah, so this kind of shuts down the bishop. They can even trade first. Oop, trade. Play e5. Capture. Capture. I'm just kind of controlling. Instead, though, I think this might be a little tricky. Let's do this. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have placed my queen over here, but I'm gonna stick with this. Now I really don't have a reason not to just strike. So I think trade, strike, and that's a strong position. And if they want to take my knight, that's fine. There's going to be a hole here as well. Can't even capture with the knight. But I think just having a nice central pawn structure and presence is better. I can even hit the queen here, which I think's nice. So, 2 defenders, 2 attackers. So I win with that. That would cut off access. I really like this move because this can't be. I mean, it can be played, but you're just kind of weakening your king. It's more and more. Slowly but surely, just chipping away. Right. And another attacker on my d-pawn. I'd love to be able to play this, but I can't. That's why it's... Sicilian's really tricky to play against. I have this, I have this. Here's nice. But I feel like I could potentially just get run over. Here, I like that as well. I'm going to connect my rooks. Now that I think about it, I don't think my move works. But it's okay. He didn't do anything about it. We finally castle kingside, which is kind of surprising. Usually it's kind of hard to castle kingside against the Grand Prix attack. Okay. I feel like my opponent's missing the big picture here. Could be wrong. I feel like there are definitely weaknesses I can exploit. Here, they push, I would just strengthen. If they capture back, kind of hangs it, but then I have that. And I just have a lot of pressure. If here... I don't know. If there, I can just reroute everything. I think this is good for me. I feel like there's a lot of weaknesses that my opponent has. And I can even start creating a hook here. My opponent has slightly more time than me. But I'm not too concerned about that. Yes, I have controlled... Giving up control of here, creating an isolated pawn that I won't be able to probably protect forever, but exactly. My opponent has a lot of weaknesses. I am pinned, but breaking the pin isn't horrible. Even here and here are some good ideas. I think if I go here, they might capture, and that might get them into trouble. We'll see. I think this kind of sacrifice might be really scary for my opponent. Okay. So now I grab here. And I'm going to start exploiting this. And I also have discovered attacks. And my goal is just to at this point, completely run over my opponent because I think this is completely winning for me. I don't see any good checks that my opponent has. Yeah, so instead of capturing this, I just win the rook. No. I win the bishop. No. So I just take the rook. And I also have discovered attack ideas here. So now I have material doubling here. Should I hit the knight twice? I'm running out of time. Creating a sort of wedge. Go here, capture. Recapture is nice. And I'm just dominating on these files. That's a nice way to control that. I don't see. So I cannot capture because then check is bad. Maybe move. Oh. I still do need to protect my bishop. So maybe slight miscalculation? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, okay. Trying to win this now. Here. Looks interesting, maybe. Here, and it attacks. Okay. I'll just go here. This seems more active. And it also attacks the rook. So I'm still continuing to attack everything twice. Go ahead, take it. It's fine with me. I think everything's guarded well. This is now no longer possible. Actually, it is. It still just trades. This bishop. This is kind of a scary diagonal that my opponent has. Yeah. Here. Oh, I'm in check. Okay. So that was miscalculated. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do, was there? Yeah. My opponent got me. Good game. Um, double check. I have to give up my queen at this point. But yeah. Good game. Played well. Played very well. Not 100% sure what I was supposed to do, especially because time trouble there. Um, just attack. Oh, that's undefended. I'm falling apart. I mean, it's okay. I've lost. I know I've lost. Oh, they retreat? Maybe I have something here. I'm gonna play this out. But I mean, realistically, my opponent wins. Okay. Um. Yeah. Now I don't. My knight can't escape. How's this? Starting to try to catch up, at least. I don't think I have enough here, though. I kind of out of ideas. Oh, that's game. Yeah. Good game. Opponent played very well. Um, yeah, very, very nice game. Can't be upset about that. There was just nothing I could do, like whatsoever. Um, yeah. There was no winning that. Okay, and I just saw how I played. Apparently, it wasn't very good, but that's okay. So Grand Prix attack. Let's see what I can learn. Grand Prix attack. Castle. I don't like this move from my opponent. It seems. I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of weaknesses here. I don't know. I feel instead of that. Well, let's go back here. Hold on. I think I should have played this instead. I like that more. Yeah. But we'll just see what Stockfish says. Spade Castle over. Yeah, just strong attacking chess here. I got pinned, but have some discovered attack ideas. Finally, one material, and this was my weakness. Now there's this, and then this was really bad. So I should have prioritized king safety. It's kind of what I'm getting. Oh, that looks cool. I've seen that before. Okay. Maybe I spent a little too much time thinking because, yeah, I only played at an 800 and the opponent only played at a 750. How did I play better than my opponent still lose? They just played a fantastic end game, looks like. And I played an absolutely horrible one. Okay. Well, let's just see what happened. So, all of this was booked. Not much to go over here. Like I said, G6, not a good move. Told you. E5. F5, yeah. Using it as a hook. I like that as well. Just going for that. Right. But I like this. Just to have some more mobility. F5 is still best, yeah. Okay. So computer likes this. I like this as well. I like controlling one. I like this a lot. Queen E1. Instead, I moved my rook over, which wasn't the best. Wasn't the best call for me, which is fine. It's taking too long to. Okay, it's saying it's an inaccuracy, so never mind. Disregard that. I know that there are attacking ideas where you maneuver over here, but okay, whatever. Inaccurate. Here, I decided to give up my bishop pair, which inaccurate, yeah. But I want to attack with e5 and then have this idea, but it looks like the knight taking. I also considered maybe a little more active. Yeah, okay. Here. This is a mistake, okay. Bishop f4. So it's saying no, just defend it with the pawn. It's saying you have a strong pawn, just defend it. Okay, can do. Instead I do that. They missed bishop f4. Bishop f4. Oh, no, that's me. They missed bishop takes f3. Bishop takes f3? Where am I? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm jumping all over the place. Bishop takes f3. Why not just take with the queen? I don't understand this line at all. It makes no sense. Bishop takes f3. I was prepared with this, which apparently is a major blunder. Oh. Because now I'm a bishop's hanging. That's why. Okay. Fair. So that's why this is a mistake. Just remove the defender. And then take your prize. Okay, that makes sense. But they missed that because it's kind of hard to see. Bishop f4 still best. Okay. I do eventually play it. Just trying to solidify. Yep. Okay, now they have this annoying pen. I see that. Oh, I don't play it. I play bishop e3. Okay. Here. I thought this was a clever idea, but apparently it's horrible. Bishop f5. Bishop f5? Okay. So, same idea, but doesn't want a pawn. I don't know. Let me know. I thought grabbing a pawn would have been better. But apparently not. Okay, so finally, okay. Should have taken with the king, I guess? No, b4. Okay, Stockfish wanted b4. Kicking my knight. Okay. I see that. I see that. Okay. Here, and then, yeah, this was a blunder. I thought, hey, I'll just attack. I have so much. I thought this was just completely crushing. But this capturing comes with check. Unfortunately. I missed it. Opponent misses it. Blunder. Rook takes e8. So it's saying just abandon your queen. Rook takes e8. Knight takes f2. And then I guess the bishop captures. No, that's a blunder. Here. Yeah. Nope. Blunder. Oh, capture because, yeah. Okay. Force move. And I'm doing just fine. Okay. So this is a very tactical game. Yeah, completely missed that that's with check. And now it's M21 actually from my opponent. So there's no winning. Except I'm playing a human, so maybe there is winning. Okay, I don't know how this is a mistake considering at this point it's minus 6.4. Seems like that's fine. You know what I mean? Mint 5. Okay. Here, fork. Yeah, I'm fighting. At least I'm trying. Winning. Pawn back. Losing a pawn. Hung mate 2. Okay. So that's a lot taken. That's a lot of mistakes. I thought I played a lot better than I did. But I only played at an 800 rating, which is fine. I'll just keep grinding. I'll just keep playing these games. Lot to learn from that game. About the diagonal, the king, and the diagonal. Things like that. Alright, so tomorrow, if I have time to play, I just get up and win. Just keep going. Keep pushing on. Alright, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Or whenever. Whenever I record again. Peace.